going on the YouTube's SEO0320 representing JVS. So, it's Castle Rock. What do I think about it? So this is probably my first outside review. I'm trying to go as meticulously as I can. Two different things. The prison guard, the last time we looked at the last episode, saw this image of all the other guards just like out dead, stranded out, and he was just kind of walking out. But they did a really good job with the narration of showing the original warden how he was like on this mission. They felt he was a mission from God to do something. Ultimately ended up being that he needed to keep this boy locked up because he's a great evil or something to that nature. And then the ending of it, the third act, it was like he should never see the light of day. And at the same time, he didn't know how compromising he would actually be ultimately through the whole entire endeavor. But in the beginning of the episode, I was kind of just like, yo, what is this kid like seeing? Because he went down there, I was like, yo, this is about to be bad. And sure enough, everybody was still alive. The kid wasn't out. And he literally almost shot his friend. I don't know how he ricocheted off the gun that he had in his hand, but it turns out it was just all in his mind, which leads me to believe that Bill Skarsgård's character, that's his ability. Somebody touches him, or if they see him, he can concentrate enough and gain their trust, he can get them to do whatever they want to do. One of the other things I saw when I looked at this again here at home on Hulu versus seeing it on the big screen when I was at San Diego Comic-Con is that when the warden was talking to Bill Skarsgård's character, his eyes, his corners of his eyes were like hinting lights of blue. And I'm not sure if that was an effect or if that was real, but it was very strange. The other thing is this dog. The dog, because they had said initially in the first episode they couldn't find his head. Trying to find out, well, the dog's got the head. And that was the last thing he saw. So I feel like that's got some kind of connection with Bill Skarsgård's character. The other thing is like, how does Henry like connect to this? What capacity does Henry really connect to all of this? Another interesting character is the girl that was buying drugs from the high school student. You come to find out she was obsessed with Henry, and dare I say in love with him. And I guess they were both friends, but he doesn't seem to remember her, but she is still obsessed with him. Like she legit has a timer on how long she can go through with stuff. But we see different flashbacks. Oh snap! We see different flashbacks. One of the things is doing stuff outside. See one of the flashbacks, and we get to see. Whoa! Get off! We get to see her legit writing in a journal and showing the flashbacks of what she was doing before. I'm about to go inside. Long story short, it was a great episode. Henry and the boy finally meet. It's just not gonna end well. But this is the production and the writing and just the aesthetic. It looks like a film, and so it's produced really well. But I feel like I'm missing so many different Stephen King references because I don't look at enough or read enough Stephen King. But I feel like some of the dialogue that was going on when Henry was talking to the young girl and certain other things when he was talking to the preacher that I was missing. Like, let me know in the comment section below if there's anything I missed as far as Stephen King references in this episode. I'll check out episode 3 right now. Peace, guys.
It's pounding. Call me the wingman, cause I'm on his team. Higher than the flyest spaceship you ever seen. Hotter than the sunbeam, cause it's so real. Call him Mr. Wonderful, cause he is that deal. The night is darkest just before the dawn, and the dawn is coming quick, and crack is coming with T-Nick. Yeah.